Hey, buddy, how's it going? How's it going? Welcome, everyone. Namaste. Nice to be here. Hello, Mr. Wu. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Happy Sunday. Nice to be here with you. Oh, how's everyone holding up? How you doing? It's been a crazy time in the world right now, hasn't it been? One of the ideas that I have been talking about a lot lately is this idea of don't give them your power. They want people to be afraid. They want people to be angry. And we don't make good decisions when we're afraid or angry. And we only have so much control over what's going out there in the crazy world. The only thing we really can't control is what's going on in here. So let's let go of the craziness. Let's let go of all the crap happening out there for right now. We're just going to come back to being here. We're going to enjoy some time together with some other bright souls. We're going to do some deep breathing. We're going to come home to our bodies, our hearts, each other. And we're going to celebrate that we are being alive today. We are alive. And everyone here in the live chat, welcome. Thank you for being here. We are broadcasting on both my YouTube channels. So if I respond to someone's comment because you're on the other one, thank you for the well wishes. Nice to be here. Congrats on your Kickstarter being fully funded. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you guys didn't hear, we started a Kickstarter for my new book, 48 Gateways to the Ecstatic Self and Matching Oracle Deck. Launched this week on Wednesday, and by Friday it was fully funded. So that was unexpected and absolutely delightful. If you haven't got a chance to check it out, please do. The link is in my link tree, and you can check out my videos that I've been posting on YouTube about the Oracle Deck. All right, so we're going to settle in for meditation. So please get cozy, get comfy. I'm sitting on the ground. Don't feel like you have to. You are more than welcome to sit in a chair or lay down. Do what makes you feel good. Tonight, I brought my hand pan with me. So we'll be using that as a little instrumentation. So we'll begin by just taking some deep breaths. Notice the rise and fall of your belly. Notice how are you doing today? This might be the first time today you've checked in on yourself. How's your mind? How's your heart? Love to all you guys. Love and blessings. May you thrive. See if you can let your breath settle into a cadence of about 6 seconds in, 6 seconds out. If that's too fast for you, it's okay to slow it down. sync up our breathing together, okay? So we're going to see if we can just match this beat. Let's inhale for 4 and exhale for 4 together, okay? So breathe all the way out, let your breath go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. In, out. In, out. Out. In, out. Let's go for 6. In, out. In and out. Inhale. Exhale. In, out. In. Let's go for 8. If it's too much, it's okay. Out. If you need to go faster, you can. In, out. 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 Good. Bring your attention to the center of your chest. It's called the Anahata chakra, the heart center. Focus on the middle of your chest. And envision in the middle of your chest a glowing ball of light. With each breath, the ball of light gets bigger, glows brighter, and you just radiate out like there's a little sun shining out of the middle of you. in peace. We all glow from the inside. Every one of us has an inner sun. It's the shard of divinity that dwells within you, because we are all made of divine soul stuff, of starlight, of God consciousness. Every one of us is light incarnate. Even the people you don't like. The more we tap into that light, the more we allow our inner luminescence to shine out of us, the better we make the world. So find that starseed that's deep within you, that shard of the oversoul of God consciousness, and let it radiate out. Allow yourself to glow. Allow yourself to shine. Everything you need for a happy life is right here. Everything you need is right here. All the universe is within you. What are you really? What is this life, really? Questions we've pondered since we first crawled out of the oceans many, many moons ago. One of the things I think people miss so much in this life is that it is a gift to be here. And we chose to be here. It is a precious gift to have this life, to be here right now, and oftentimes it doesn't feel that way. Oftentimes it feels like, why me? Why should I have to live through such difficult times? Why should I have to endure such craziness? But it's a gift to be here. And there is joy to be found here. Even in the most challenging circumstances, there is always joy to be found. If we know where to look. If we know where to look. Because the answer to finding happiness here is not in the news. It's not in our social media feeds. It's not in our games we play. It's in each other. And it's in our hearts. That we realize, and I've really just kind of come back to this again and again over the years, that I really think there's 3 reasons to living. 1, it's for the joy of it. The joy and the adventure of being alive. 2, the connections we form. The love we share with each other. And 3, growth. Did we evolve a little bit? Did we make the world around us just a little bit better than we found it? Did we do our part to take advantage of this time we've been given? People think life is about something so lofty, some big ideal we're supposed to fulfill. What is my purpose? What if it were just so much more simpler? To enjoy, to love, and to grow. That's it. It's simple yet profound. That's why we're here. So I invite you to keep focusing on the center of your chest, to keep envisioning that golden light. And allow it to bloom out of you. Allow yourself to just shine like the sun and grow brighter and brighter. You are starlight wrapped in skin. The truth you have been seeking has always been within. Rumi. Imagine one day you found yourself with a machine that allowed you to control your dreams. And so every night you went to bed and you got to tell the machine what exactly you wanted to dream. And when you went to bed, you envisioned yourself in a life. And in this dream, it felt like it lasted for 70 years. And so you chose, this dream I'm going to be a king. And for the whole night long, you dreamt yourself through the life of what it would be like to be this magnificent king. And when you woke up from the dream, you say, wow, that was a lot of fun. I can't wait to do that again. So the next night you go back to bed and you set the machine to help you dream the same dream again. But eventually you get curious. You say, what if we're a little bit different? What if I try something totally different? What if I try to be a rock star or an astronaut? And each night you go to bed dreaming of a life that is one that is fabulous and adventure-filled and wonderful. But after so many nights of dreaming these amazing, wonderful dreams, you might say, what if I risk going into some dangerous situations, knowing full well that you would wake up completely unscathed? And so maybe you start having some more dangerous dreams. Maybe now you're a jet pilot, fighter in war. Maybe you're a deep sea explorer. Maybe you're in a gang. Maybe you're a hitman. And eventually you might have explored so many dreams that you say, it might be fun. What if I just set the machine to random? I'm just going to go into some life. I won't have any idea what it is. But I know that when the night is over, I'll wake up completely unscathed. And if you set the machine to random, eventually you'd be living the dream of the life you're having right now. That in the multitude of options, you could dream the dream you're having now. What if you chose to opt into this life that you are having? What if you chose to be in this exact room, this body, at this time, in the circumstances that you're in? One of the things I often say is perspective is the difference between an adventure and an ordeal. Perspective is the difference between an adventure and an ordeal. What if we saw this life as a gift rather than a burden? What if we saw these crazy times we're in as something we get to go through rather than something we have to go through? What if we feel gratitude for being alive? Sorry about You're entitled to a fabulous life. You're deserving of a life that makes you glow. We also have to realize that we can glow no matter what. It really doesn't matter. You can choose to glow. Period. Whatever happens. Whatever happens. They can never, ever tell you how to feel. No one can ever take away your peace unless you give it to them. Because love, peace, and joy is part of us. That is who we are. That is who we are. That is who we are. And bow in respect to the place inside of you, truth and bliss. Inside we are one, inside we are the same. You are not different from me, I am not different from you. We are the same consciousness in different bodies. We are the same divinity, experiencing the world from different angles. And when I interact with you, I'm interacting but with another part of myself. And this is part of the reason we treat every being with dignity and respect, even if we disagree with them, it doesn't matter. We treat them with dignity and respect, because what we do unto another, we do to ourselves. I am you, you are me. So I will treat you with loving kindness as the piece of divinity that you are. Because you are God incarnate. And so is everyone else. How you feeling? How is this for you? It's an honor to get to share this space with you guys. I love these Sunday classes we've got going. That's such a joy. If you guys have any questions about what you experienced in our meditation today or anything else going on in your spiritual journey and you want some feedback or insights, feel free to drop them in the live chat. Happy to answer any questions you might have. A couple quick announcements. We've now done our second session of the Patreon meditation group. So the first and third Thursday of each month, we're hosting a special invite-only meditation class for people who are on Patreon, as well as people who are my one-on-one clients and previous retreat participants. So it's for people who really want to go deeper and tap into a more refined energy and accelerate their spiritual growth. This is a really great place to go. So you get access through Patreon as well. $10 a month gives you connection with the community as well as behind the scenes and early access to my YouTube videos before they go public and other great perks. If you're loving the space and the chi, all is well, good, beautiful. Peace and joy, nice. Your chest doesn't feel as heavy as it was. I feel amazing. That's wonderful. Other announcement, as you guys probably heard at the beginning, Kickstarter is live now for my new book, 48 Gateways to the Ecstatic Self, and it comes with a matching Oracle deck. So this is really great. If you guys love the spirituality that we do here on Ecstatic Self, you'll love this. It's very body celebratory and mystical. It's very queer. It's like this beautiful, dark academia, Art Nouveau, cottagecore sort of aesthetic. So it's something that I would highly recommend checking out. We got fully back just over like 2.5 days, so that's beautiful. So feel free to check that out. Something else that we're really trying to do in the next couple months is to get our own retreat center. So listen for more updates about that. If that's something you want to help us create, please do reach out to me. I just posted a big update about it on Patreon. So if you want to hear more, feel free to head over there. I see we got a couple of questions. How do you feel meditation can be compatible with religious beliefs? Meditation is not a religious practice. Meditation is the stilling of the thought waves of your mind to become present to your experience. So whatever you believe about divinity or morals or cosmology doesn't matter. It's just about becoming more present to your life and more presence to the experience of your being. You're awesome. Can't wait to see you. No, it's nice to be here with you too. My pleasure. Do I have a gong? Yes, there's gongs back there. I often play them during meditation. Very lovely. If you happen to be in the DC area, me and a friend are hosting a gong bath and Reiki session next Saturday. So it's lovely. Did your husband get promoted at his job? He's up for promotion. We still have not heard anything yet, so I don't know. It's been a long time of waiting. I love listening to your voice and positive outlook you post forth. Best wishes to you and thanks for the love you give. It's refreshing in this day and age. My pleasure, Danny. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I don't understand why it's so rare. Sending out peace and love. It's like, I'm sure you guys have this experience, but oftentimes I just look around and say, humans, do better. You are capable of being deeply compassionate and loving and altruistic and kind. Get your shit together, humans. Get it together. I just don't get people. It's so our higher nature to offer just love and kindness. So, thanks for the question. How do you lose the feeling of abandonment from loss or help to not feed into his thought daily? You have to accept it. You have to accept that that's what you went through. And through that acceptance, then realize that this was never about you. Whatever somebody does to you is never about you. It will feel very personal, but it's always about the other person. And then to realize that you are worthy of love and connection, and you are deserving of that. Because every being, every animal, every human, every being is worthy of love and connection and respect. This wasn't about you. Accept what happened and realize this happened, it sucked, but this is not a reflection about me. This is not a reflection about me. I'm sending you love and blessings wherever you are. All right, does this video get uploaded? Yeah. All my live streams are uploaded onto YouTube, so you can find it on either of my YouTube channels. Am I Aquarian? No, I don't think I really have any major planets in Aquarian signs. I don't think so. And I'm much more familiar with my Jyotish chart, my Vedic astrology chart, which is different from Western. So in Vedic, like I'm Gemini Sun, Libra rising, Leo moon. In Western, I'm Cancer Sun, Scorpio rising, Virgo moon. So it was interesting to be like, oh, one says one thing and other says a different. So I don't know Western astrology very much. I've been much more interested in Jyotish, Vedic astrology most of my life. Worthy of love. We're all worthy of love, my friend. Every one of us. Because love is who we are. I was listening to some intuitive person on their YouTube channel, and they have a huge following. And they said something that made me just go. They said, do you know how special you humans are? Because you discovered love. No other beings in the cosmos felt love before you. And you only discovered it recently, like 5,000 years ago. There was no love in the universe before that. I was taken aback by this thing because I'm like, agree to disagree, but I believe love is the force of the cosmos. I believe love is the energy of God, and it is pulsing through the universe. So I believe that's what makes all beings. And I believe that when we tap into higher energy, we are all beings of love. So that's not something new, that's something fundamental. But everyone has a different understanding of astrology. I keep threatening that I want to do a parody YouTube video of all the psychics I've been seeing lately making terrible, terrible predictions of what's coming. I'll be like, oh, my prediction for 2025. I predict The people are going to be unhappy. There will be much unhappiness in this world. Oh, my prediction for 2025. There will be storms. There will be bad weather. There will be much bad weather on this planet. I just come up with like the worst predictions ever that are clearly obvious. Love Vedic astrology, my Western astrologer, and love Vedic techniques. Awesome, Stephen. That's beautiful. Yeah, one of the things I just don't understand about Western astrology is why, when you say that a planet is in a sign, it doesn't actually reflect where the stars actually are. Like, I get it; it's based on the equinoxes, but still, I'm like, if you say it's in Pisces, shouldn't it actually be in Pisces? Above my pay grade. That's all good. I guess that's the closest the Kaelan has been of counting a hate crime. It was not intended to be specifically an Indian accent, but thank you very much. It was just me being silly. So anyhow, I did have trainings in accents back when I was an actor, but my accents that I actually felt confident in were limited to French, Scottish, British, Southern, probably, and Irish. Pretty much end of list. All right, guys. Thank you all so much. So much love and blessings to you wherever you are. I hope the world treats you kindly. And just sending you light and love. Just sending you light and love. Thank you all. See you next week. Same time, same place. And if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm always available via email. And if you haven't checked out my Kickstarter, please do. Give it some support, some love, and get your own copy of my book and Oracle deck. I think you'll love it. Bye for now.